Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We gon' call it like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it like your birthday. You'll find me in the club.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 9.
Go.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the Ravens' 38-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
First down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up second down at the Ravens' 16-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Sanders on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play to kick off this drive. 54 yards.
Good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. On 4th down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 33 yards.
Browns 1st down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns 1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back 1st downs.
It's a gain of 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
the shotgun, it's Sanders. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. A first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. He'll send a tight end in motion right. On 3rd and goal, Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Here we go. 18. 70.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. David Njoku, touchdown Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
2nd down, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd and long for Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. It's Johnson from the pistol. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down, Browns.
Play action. It's Sanders. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here comes a toss right. Here comes Johnson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Sanders. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Ready?
Now, Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. To throw is Sanders. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Travis Jones. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Yeah!
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's a loss of 10. Leads to second down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Jackson looking to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Go! Pass the 60, pass the 60.
On first down, it's Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Sanders will throw it. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
Check, Matt. Deputy! Deputy lying. Let's go. Cut up.
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it just past their 25.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On first and 10, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Play action now. Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Myles Garrett. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost in love.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Price now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup that brings up second and 4.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
They go play action with Sanders. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Odafe Owe getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Now Sanders on 3rd and long. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, it's Sanders. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On the give, it's Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The 30-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. Now Shedeur. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
And he's got another one. David Njoku. Touchdown Brown. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Jackson now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. On 1st down, right back to Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another 1st down. Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A give now to Judkins on his own read. He is going to have a Browns 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. A give, and here's Johnson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go, Reed, go!
They'll go again with Johnson. And the Browns are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Moving to his right. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps him short.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Ready?
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second down at the 14-yard line.
They run it once more with Judkins. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now, Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Myles Garrett just making it look like child's play. His 5th sack of this one. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's caught. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. It's a big one for the Ravens. 37 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson now from the 50. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a play.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
First down, Cleveland.
Going to run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Bronco switch. Hey.
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. It is 3rd and long.
And it's third down.
Again, it's Judkins. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Jackson now. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Myles Garrett, he gets in yet again. 6 sacks in the game. Just one off the all-time single-game mark. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman.
Come on. Hit. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.